Hello, my name is Ashish. I'm the Business Development Manager at Legrand Data Center Solutions for the Gulf Countries. I'd like to introduce to you the new racking system that we've got from Legrand under the Modulan branding. So please follow me and I will try and show you how Modulan is different from the normal racks and the normal server cabinets that you're used to in your data centers. To start off, if you were to look at these profiles, the entire system is made out of aluminium, extruded aluminium alloy profiles. If you can please come closer so that you can take a look at these. We've got two profiles here and we've joined it with a little piece here. So how that works is the little piece has got two nuts which go into the slots, and I twist them, they lock into place, and once they lock into place, the only tool I need to put the entire system together is an Allen key. I tighten the Allen key and you would have the two profiles sticking together. In case I need to extend the length of a profile, if you were to look up there, you'd see that where we've joined two profiles together, we've used a device like this, which slides in from the top of the profile all the way in, and wherever you've got joints where you need to extend the profile, again, all I need to do is just tighten the Allen keys and boom, the entire system is locked into place. So that's how we join profiles with a Modulan system. Please follow me. This is a door, again, built with the same profiles. If you were to zoom in here, you'd be able to see that we've got one screw which is holding the hinge. If I was to unscrew this, I would be able to move the hinge up and down anywhere along the slot. In addition, I can remove the door by just loosening this hinge, and I can fix that door in any profile, anywhere, any vertical profile within the system. This makes the system super modular. Come on in. This is a standard door that we've put in for these cabinets. And if you were to see here, this is the one screw that I need to remove to slide the entire door mechanism within the slot. So I can move the door anywhere within the slot, giving me super modularity and access to fix the door anywhere along the profile. Please come closer. This mount post that you're looking at has got a corner piece which looks like this, and you can see you've got one nut here, another nut goes there. This nut that you look at goes inside the slot, and I can just tighten it with an Allen key and the entire system sits together. And this is a cap that goes in for aesthetic purposes. Now, if I needed to move this mount post, I've got two screws at the bottom, two at the top, and I'd be able to move this entire mount post anywhere along this rail. Anywhere along this rail, I would be able to move my mount post within the cabinet. The customer would be able to get a 1000 mm depth rack, 800 mm depth rack, or a 1200 mm depth rack without having to change or add anything. It's just an Allen key and two screws that needs to be moved. In addition to that, the cable management that you're looking at here, this is a cablofill cable management piece. One Allen key in here, if I was to loosen this screw, I can have the cable management move anywhere within the slot. In addition to that, if I needed to mount a power distribution unit or additional cable management pieces, I have got the exact same system with a screw, clamp, and this little nut that you see goes into the slot. I twist it, it locks into place. I can tighten it, move it anywhere along the slot, and I can mount any cable management or any power distribution units or any accessories that you would require within the cabinet. Now, in addition to that, I would also like to highlight this little piece here. This profile that you look at is what holds the mount post. I have got a second profile here which is holding the second mount post. Now, with the Modulan system, I can actually have my third mount post start right next to this, which means to say that on the profile, I can have the mount posts mounted one after the other without having to waste space, which otherwise is lost in a normal cabinet. In a normal cabinet, you have to leave an 800 mm cabinet. You're looking at 10 centimeters here and 10 centimeters on this side, which can be avoided with the Modulan racking system. You would be able to put your mount posts one after the other. So if you've got a 3-meter long profile, you're looking at not having to leave space between your mount posts. After one mounting system, you can have the next mounting system right next to each other, which gives you better usage of your square footage within your data center. Please follow me. Let me take you to the containment area. This is our containment that we've built with the Modulan system. As you can see, the entire containment system here is built on with the exact same profiles. So the cable management that you see here is a clip-on cable management system. We have no tools. It is just pushed in, fairly strong, and can handle a lot of cables. If you needed to move this, you can have it put into any slots anywhere within the system. So the cable management is at your discretion. You just need to push them into the slots anywhere within the system, and the cable management would be taken care of. In future, if you need to add a cold aisle containment or a hot aisle containment, please note, we have built a hot aisle containment here. This is the top profile of the cabinet. We have used a corner piece here. We've used a corner piece, and from the corner piece, we have extended and fixed the hot aisle containment panels. Now, this system can also be used to make a cold aisle containment. You do not need to have a separate framing system. From the top of your existing cabinet, the top profile of your existing cabinet, you could extend the cold aisle containment right from the top of this. From this slot, you can move and have a cold aisle containment system which comes and covers up all the way here. In addition to that, wherever you need doors to be added, this sliding door mechanism again fits on the profiles of the cabinets itself. So if you've got a racking system and you need security in between your aisles as well, it is super easy. We just need to create space for two profiles by moving your mount posts, which we already know can be done easily with the Modulan system. You can have the sliding doors inserted, and you'll have a sliding door system within the containment as well. So in a sense, you have the ability and the flexibility to have a complete modularity in the sizes of your cabinets, the depth of your cabinets, cold aisle, hot aisle containments, all of them can be added on. If you need to add on a cage, the same profiles of the cabinets can be extended to build a cage as well. In addition, if you're looking at further cable management, normally you'd need to have threaded rods hung from the ceiling to build your cable management system, your wire baskets and your yellow fiber trays. But I need you to focus up there. The cable management system that you see up there through the hot aisle panel is again sitting on the slotted frame of the cabinet, which means to say that I can move it anywhere along the length of the top of the cabinet. So it's all because everything is fixed within the slots. There are no screws additionally used. Everything is without having to drill anything at all in the structure. You'd be able to use spring nuts. You'd be able to use cage nuts which lock into the profiling system. So Modulan in essence is Lego for data center engineers. To give you some further information, Modulan is manufactured in Germany currently. We are working with a lot of big co-location companies out in the West. We'd love to answer any queries or questions that you may have regarding the system. Please reach out to us. We, Legrand Gulf, we are based out of the United Arab Emirates. Feel free to reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you so much.